Hello ladies and gentlemen, doing a video today on a ride out to Llangollen, and then we're going to go up the Horseshoe Pass. Hopefully the mic's a little better today. The last video I did, I found it was a bit muffled, so with a bit of luck this should be good. I'm using a Purple Panda mic. I got the Fuzzy Fanny, not the Fuzzy Fanny, sorry. Oh, what's it called? The Dirty Cat, the Dead Cat, Dirty Cat, something like that. I forget what it's called. Fuzzy Fanny. For God's sake, don't Google that. Dread to think what you get. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna have a ride out to Llangollen. We go down the main street, and then we're going to basically turn left and head up the Horseshoe Pass. Llangollen is, well, it's a pretty little town. Especially in the summer season, it's packed. There's loads of things to do. Anywhere from, like, you know, on the outskirts there's horse riding. There's lots of walk trails or hiking trails, if you like. The River Dee goes through here. So in the summer months, actually, sometimes in the winter you see them kayaking along the river, canoeing. I think there's a part where you can do white water rafting as well. So there's plenty to do here. And in the summer months, there are quite a few hotels and B&Bs around, but I should imagine now we're bank holiday Monday, Easter Monday today, so a bit of sun and the bikes are all out. How you doing, guys? Nod, 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 nod. Yeah, it's Easter Monday, so I should imagine if you even wanted to book for the summer here, it would probably already be full, but there are quite a few little hotels and B&Bs scattered all around, so you may be to find something. And there are campsites and caravan sites and that kind of thing as well around. What we're going to do here is just go down the main street. There's also a railway here that usually has a steam train on, which the kiddies like. There's a few little bits of ruins, like little bits of castle. How you doing, buddy? There's a bit of an abbey we just passed. Put my visor up a minute, I'm steaming again. Didn't realise them lights was broke. Yeah, so this is the main street. You've got lots of little quaint tea shops, coffee shops, you know, where you can sit. In the summer they usually put the chairs out a little bit, you can sit and have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and a sandwich. Lots of bikers head up to where we're going, the Horseshoe Pass. There's a cafe at the top, but as you can see, you know, you got some, it's touristy. It's very touristy, very lovely, very touristy. Going over the bridge now where the River Dee is. Obviously I can't see because the wall. The railway's just to my left there. Yeah, I might do a video, sort of do a walk around video for you guys, because there is quite a bit to see. The other big thing that happens in Llangollen is the Ice Stedford. That basically is a singing competition. Usually big choirs come over from all over the world. From well, as far as Australia, South America, Argentina, Brazil. Big choirs come here and do a competition. It lasts about a week, I believe. So again, it gets very busy around here, and most of the people that come in the choirs end up staying, you know, with the locals around around the villages and towns. If they've got a spare room, they always put a few of them up. How you doing? I believe this is the place here. Right there is where it all happens. 4th and 9th of July, there you go. You just seen this. If you want to come to the Eisteddfod, listen to some singing, it's the place to come. We're going to head up the Horseshoe Pass, which is up into the mountain. I will stop as we get further up, get off the bike and just give you a little look down into the valley itself when we get there. We have a canal running alongside where you can actually rent a canal boat for the day, go up and down the canal, if that's to your fancy. Like I say, many things to do, activities. I presume if you're a fisherman you can still fish in the river. I'm not sure what the laws are in England these days with fishing. When I was a kid you just used to go and the gamekeeper come or something, you used to run like hell and hopefully he didn't catch you. I suppose today you can't, well, I suppose you can do it, but I suppose people don't. As you can see, loads of bikes about. Right, it gets a bit twisty up here. Another couple of minutes you actually start seeing the mountain we're going up. There's a nice waterfall also in Llangollen. I believe it's called the Horseshoe Waterfall. There's another place. There's a caravan site, see, down there. Already full. Look, come for the... There's the Abbey I was telling you about. I don't know if I picked that up on GoPro, but we got some static caravans there. Some tents. Abbey Farm. Camping's your thing. That'll be a good place to stay. Again, lots of pubs in the country. And B&Bs. So you don't have to actually stay in the town itself. But again, if you are thinking of coming in the summer months, I would book now if I was you. Because if they're not already full, they soon will be. We're in Wales because we have sheep. It's always my joke. He's flashing me for some reason. Oh, bike. Push bike. I think if he worked a little harder he could buy a motorbike, couldn't he? Instead of riding that child's toy. Oh, I bet I'm going to get in trouble for that. This is again a nice ride out. Obviously in another few weeks the leaves will be back on the trees. This will all be basically in shadow along here, like a tunnel of shadow, which is quite nice when it's hot and you're on the bike and you go through it. It does cool you down a little bit. We're going to let some bikes go past coming on the right. A bike. Because I'm in no rush today to go anywhere, to be honest. I've already been out on the bike for about an hour and a half, and before I thought I'd give you a little video of what I'm doing. going to be a quick one today, a quick video. And I said that yesterday and it ended up being 30 minutes of me waffling on. Pretty much like I'm doing now, I suppose. I do seem to like to talk to myself. Or really, I'm not. I'm talking to you guys if you're watching it. This area at one time was quite famous for slate quarrying. As in is most of North Wales. There's still a few slate quarries that are working, but most of them have closed. Same as the coal mines, I suppose. It's become a dying job. He's taking a photo of me. Give him a nod. Be another vlogger. Yeah, so we got the valley down there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stop in a minute. There's a place not quite right up the top. There's a cafe up the top, which I'll probably do in a separate video. I'll see quite a lot of bikes up. You can see all the slate here. I don't know if you can make it out. These are all old slate. I'll slow down, got nothing behind me. You know, from the quarry, that's all the stuff they just dumped there, I suppose. 90-degree sloping bed. There you go, it's Berwyn slate quarry, blue slate. I don't know if there's a... Didn't really know there was different colours. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to find a little place to stop and I'm just going to come off the bike. Give you a little video of the view of the valley. And then what I'll do is I'll probably stop this video because I'm already up here. I'll probably do a second one of going up to the Ponderosa Cafe and we'll go see what kind of bikes are up there. You pull in on the left here, I think. So I park right by him and just rev. Ooh, that's a nice bike. It's a lovely looking bike, that one. Right, yeah, so I'm just going to turn it off for a bit and then I'm going to get off the bike, just run across the road. Hopefully I don't get run over. Give you the view of the valley. And then we'll stop this video there and I'll start the next one heading up the road to the cafe and we'll just go and film a few bikes that are up there. There's bound to be quite a few bikes up there now. Anyway, see you in a bit. Okay, let's give you a shot around what I can see. It's a bit hazy. It's not too bad. I'm going to go try and get across the road. Now, just give you a view of the valley down below. There's some old car parts there. Looks like somebody's had a bit of a crash. Looks like they've headed down that way at one point. So there's the road we came up. This one's got the horseshoe. Come around, come back. You can see it's very come quite a way up. Never feels that way. It's hard to look down. You can the Horseshoe Valley. Not sure what exactly it's called. So I'll give you a quick look. Like I say, what I'm going to do now is carry on up the top on another video. Let's see who's at the cafe at the top there. There should be some more. Hopefully there should be some more bikes. Anyway, as always, for now, thanks for watching. And I hope you have a pleasant day. Till the next time, bye bye.